What's up, guys? So we are back with another video, but before we start this video, we want to make a beautiful shout out.
So I want to shout out my cousins. They out there in Florida, Jenna, Lise, and Liana. Especially to the oldest one, Liana, because she's always like watching our videos and sharing it with all her friends. And we just wanted to let you know that we love you and I love you so much. So thank you.
Today's video, we're gonna bring you how to make your day better. I think this is a very important message from every different aspect. If you're a mom, a teacher, a student, a kid with dreams, we believe this is gonna make you understand things a lot better throughout the day. Look at something in a different perspective than what you do.
So I'm gonna start with mine first. And then Nate's gonna end it on some OD powerful shit. So the way before meeting Nate, I was really bad with time. I would wake up like an hour before I had to go to work. I would be rushing, you know. It doesn't give me time to shower, do my hair, do my makeup, eat, you know, and then try to catch the train on time. So I was always running against time, and then I would get angry because I would get to my job late. Then I have to hear somebody else's mouth like, oh, why are you late, why are you this? And then I have to come up with excuses, and then at the end of the day, it all really like came back down to me. So, you know, then it's crazy because I never really changed it, and it took me a while. Like, it was back to back. Like, I would work 4 or 5 times a week, and I would always do it, and I would never do anything to change it because I kind of didn't want to, in a way, because I was being lazy. And that's truly it. I was being lazy, and I could have cared less if I wanted to work late or not. And then when I met Nate, he introduced me like, yo, he wakes up, if he has practice at like, let's say 5 in the morning, he will wake up at like 2. So he showed me that waking up early really gives you time so your mind could wake up, really gives you time to center yourself, you know, really see, like, not see, but really like get into the habit of eating and, you know, taking time for yourself and enjoying the mornings instead of making the mornings a bad thing. Because a lot of people are always like, the mornings suck, I hate the mornings, I'm not a morning person. Yeah, I'm not a morning person either, but I'm not at all. You wasn't
a morning person.
I'm still not. Like, I still hate the mornings, but I've bettered my mornings because I took control of it. So like, I would wake up, get my coffee and my bagel, because that's what makes me happy. Food in the morning, and especially coffee, it gets my day going. It starts off my day. I don't have to deal with a lot of people, a lot of nonsense. I'm in my house. My brain is still waking up, so I'm not like half asleep running towards a train or half asleep having to be on the phone with somebody. I'm really taking the time to woosah with myself, meditate, think about something, turn on the news, watch a little TV, like SpongeBob, like, you know, things like that. So, you know, I've learned that waking up early really does help me throughout my day. When I wake up late, just forget about it. I'm cranky all day. Even if I get my coffee and my bagel, I'm cranky because that's it. My day already started too late. Now I'm holding myself back technically, because if I had something to do at 2, now I have to push it later, and then I have to push it later, and then some things that I could have gotten done today has to get pushed to tomorrow because there's just not enough time in the day. So yeah, so that's what I've learned. Like, I've learned, like, if you wake up early, you get better control and you take more control of your life. So yeah, that's
great examples.
So
basically before I met Haskiri, she was, you know, I remember her having work like at 11, for example, and she used to get up at like 9:30. And then I did, you know, help her learn or understand that, you know, waking up early can help, because from my experience, I experienced this as a kid, actually. I've been doing this since I was like 5th grade. So in 5th grade, guys, I had a dream to play for the best basketball school in the country. And I remember going to school and telling people I want to be able to accomplish this dream. But I would go to school, after getting out of school, we'll have practice, basketball practice, and then after practice I would want to practice more, but I couldn't really practice more because I had extra homework, or I had to go home and do something with my brother, or make sure I met up with my dad to get money so we can eat. It was just so difficult. So what I did was, I was like, yo, if I want this dream to come true, I have to put extra work in every day. How can I accomplish this? I was in 5th grade when I decided to do this. I had a guidance counselor that had been trying to get me to talk to him for the past, recent years, because I was going through family issues and he wanted to really get me in the office so we could talk about my problems. But I went in his office one day. I said, if you really want to help me, open this gym up at 6 in the morning. He's like, whoa, what are you going to do at 6 in the morning? And I was like, just open the gym up at 6 in the morning. I want to practice every day before school. He opened up the gym every day. He opened up the school's gym every day at 6 in the morning. And I did not miss a day of school from 6th grade until I graduated grammar school. So for 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, didn't miss a day of school. So what this taught me is if you really want something, people say there should be more days, more hours in the day, but it's not really like that. You gotta make more hours in the day for yourself. Just wake up earlier and you'll be able to accomplish a lot more. So when I went in the morning, it gave me a reason to wake up. That was first. Because I'm not waking up, going to school, dealing with Mrs. Whatever, and she's telling me do this and do that. I'm waking up for myself to get better. And then it was extra motivational because I knew I wanted to go to the best school in the country. And I know if I was practicing and I was working on that dream every day, it kept me alive as a human being, as a young man, as a kid. So going to the gym every day was something that I look forward to do. And being the fact that the gym was a part of the school, of course, I was there to go to classes after without a problem. Now I was ready to go to class and do what I got to do because I know that I was going to have to get good grades to go to the high school. So did all that hard work pay off? Of course it did. It just paid off, guys. And it paid off tremendously for me. I got the scholarship to high school and my dreams came true as a kid in that standpoint of my life. So I transformed that into everything else in my life. I did it with football in high school. I did it with college. So in college, for example, I have class at 8 in the morning. I would get up around 6. I go get a coffee, and then on my way, I go back and I'll sit in the classroom. I'll get there at 7:30. I'll do a little reading in the classroom, and then wait for the teachers and students to come. Then I used to realize, why people are so mad in the mornings. If you see somebody on the train in New York City, if you see them downtown and they're rushing and they have the attitude, it's because I feel like these people didn't have a chance to take care of themselves and they're rushing to do something else for somebody else. Or they're just, welcome to New York City. Or, yeah. It's like they letting the whole hood know that we up here recording.
Yeah, that always happens on our sit down.
Yeah, so I realized that people, when they get mad, I don't really get mad. People like, Nate, why you don't really get mad? And I'm like, bro, listen, I don't need to get mad. Everything is going good in my morning. I'm taking care of myself. So if somebody bumps me by accident, I just look at them, come on, man, say excuse me. I'm not ready to beat them up or ready to fight. And this taught me how to be more patient with life. This taught me how to just take on life a little more with ease and enjoyment, because I know every day when I wake up, I take care of myself. So as an example, my dream is to become one of the biggest trainers in the tri-state, and for our YouTube to really continue to grow. So what I do is I make sure that I wake up in the morning, I read and I educate myself. I'm working on my vocabulary, I'm working on my body weight, I'm working on my diet. I go to the gym, I come back, I get time to work on the YouTube, I get time to deal with the clients. I'm able to do anything else throughout the day because I took care of myself in the morning. So I did that in the last semester, for example. I finished off with a 3.9 GPA. So what I'm trying to explain to you guys, if you wake up in the morning, if you have a dream, everybody has a dream, but a lot of people have a dream and don't have the time for their dream. Just wake up 2 hours earlier and just spend 1 more hour. When you wake up earlier, you wake up 2 hours earlier and you spend 1 hour just doing whatever you got to do to help you and your dream, or help you as a human being. And then you do the other hour eating and then making your way to something, to your job or whatever, and it's just gonna be easier. Think about it. If everybody does a 9 to 5 and you're driving to your job and it starts at 9 o'clock and you're leaving your house at 8:15, you don't think everybody else is leaving at that time? But if you leave around 7:30, go and then do it and get to work an hour early, and then you can do something for yourself before you have to clock in, you don't think your day will be a lot more easier? Come on, let's really think about it. Yep. So this is what we do, man, and as a couple we do it together, and it helps us tremendously, and it saves us a lot more time. We know, like, for example, I have clients I have to deal with. I have my own fitness goals. Haskiri has her acting, which is a 24/7 thing. And how do you guys think we're able to sit here and edit a video for 8 hours and record a video for an hour and get all these things done? We get up early in the day, man.
And
So
I just want to add in, like, so I'm not a morning person, as I already said, but I make my morning a little bit better too when I go to sleep earlier. So like I'm always falling asleep like at 10. Once 10 o'clock hits, I'm like already tired. I'm ready for bed. And if I stay up to like 11, 12, I'm already dreading. I'm like, oh my God, tomorrow's gonna be long because I'm not well rested. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get sleep. Then you wake up early as hell. Then let's say something happens in your mornings where you can't get your coffee, or your coffee lady isn't there, or whatever happens. Now your whole day is messed up because of that day before. So in order to better the next day, you have to take it upon yourself to start from today. Like go to sleep early, wake up earlier. It won't affect you as much. And that's what I do. I go to sleep like at 10.
Every night.
I'm
10,
such a
11.
grandma, yeah.
And that's a great example. That's the same thing I was going through at school. I see kids coming to class late, giving the teacher attitude at 9 in the morning. I'm like, bro, it's too early for that. But I understand, you just woke up 10 minutes ago. I've been up for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So being up earlier and getting that's why they say the early bird catches the worm, gets the worm. And sometimes, guys, Husky goes to sleep early and she wakes up early. Not me. I can't go to sleep early sometimes because I'm so excited to start tomorrow. I'm so excited about life. Even when life isn't going as great as I want it to go, I know it's going to be great, and I know that I'm doing something about it. And tomorrow, like for example, I had to deal with my car these last couple of days. I had to deal with so much BS. I dealt with it, but first I deal with myself. So before you go to work and before you do anything,
for somebody else, you deal with.
You take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Meditate. I find reading as a form of meditating and just educating myself, and then I find listening to music in the morning helps me meditate and calm down, and then plan things out accordingly on how I want my day to go and attack the day. And then there's always room for BS to happen, and I'll still be able to make things happen. So if I have to be training with a client at 11, I leave 9:30, 10 o'clock. And if I 30 minutes late on the train, if it's a 30-minute delay, I still make it 30 minutes early. So I hope you have anything else to say?
No, I just like really find what wakes you, not wakes you up, but really find what works for you in the mornings. Like if it's not eating breakfast, if you're not a breakfast eating person in the morning, then maybe it's listening to music like Nate, or maybe it's reading a book, or maybe it's just jotting down what you're gonna get done throughout the day, so you have an idea of how your day is gonna go, how much time you have for this, how much time you have for that. So really jotting down things. Like I have a planner because I think too much and then I get overwhelmed. So I'll have to jot things down in my planner. Nate has a book too that he jots things down. You know, it helps you not overwhelm yourself and helps you space everything out. So you could probably do that in the morning before you go into work, or before you do whatever you got to do throughout the day. Take that time for yourself in the morning. And one more thing before we end this video is there's some days where I wake up early and Nate is ready to go to the gym because he's up early too. And then I really can't go to the gym. So also like know when it's time to give your body just that rest, like that extra hour of sleep or whatever. Like treat yourself, you know, like if you're on a diet, you can treat yourself to a little piece of candy, you know. Just don't be too strict with yourself, but try to get your body accustomed to waking up early.
Don't overwhelm yourself is what she's also saying.
Exactly.
Which is a great point, because a lot of people will try to start tomorrow and try to wake up at 4 or 5. Guys, listen, it takes experience, guys. It takes time, you know. Everybody wants things to happen overnight. We're gonna make a video on that. Sorry to throw that in there, but we have to make one on that. But so basically, you wake up in the morning, whatever drives you, whatever dream you have an extra 2 hours in the morning to yourself without nobody calling and bothering. Nobody wants to wake up early neither. So I love when I go outside at 6 in the morning. When I used to have to go get my coffee at 6, 7 in the morning. Even to this day, I'm not bumping into nobody, nothing, because nobody's up that early. So it's a beautiful thing. So hope this really helped you guys. If you enjoyed it, share it on Facebook, share it here, whatever you want to share it on. If you haven't subscribed, just subscribe down below. And if you like it, leave a thumbs up, because that helps our channel if you leave the thumbs up.
Like we know what videos get the most thumbs up. And then we're like, okay, maybe we should do a video similar to this one next time. So if you don't leave thumbs up, then we're going to have a bunch of videos that you may not be as interested in. So help us out.
We have huge news coming for the next video. Can't wait to tell you guys. It's hard not to say this video, but we have big news. We got big news next video for you guys. Hope this helped you guys get up earlier. That's another 2 hours for you, for your dreams, whatever you, for your family, whatever you want to do in life.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace out.